One of the biggest memories I have is I had some friends that, weren't the best of students. And so my neighbor John used to skip school like pretty consistently. And I didn't because my parents would kill me. And I had practice and things like that. But John would skip a lot. And then one day he convinced me to skip school with him. So I did. We went to the middle school and hung out by the football field. And then we were going to wait for my parents to go to work. And we were going to go over my house and, hang out. So neither of us had watches. And this is a time before cell phones. So we were like, oh, my parents are probably gone. And we, proceed to walk up my road. And as we're walking, I see my mother's car pull out of my street. And before I can even say anything, my friend John is like running through the woods. Okay, he's gone. And I'm frozen. I'm frozen in guilt. So my mother pulls up and yells at me. My mother was really tough. She worked at the Baricca House of Correction. You couldn't really get much by her. She's a tough lady. So she pulls up and is like, get in the car, and was like, where's your brother? Because my brother tended to get in a lot of trouble. So she assumed that it was my brother she saw running into the woods. And I was like, no, that wasn't Mike. It wasn't. I'm out here by myself, because I was going to lie for my friend. And she was adamant that it was my brother. Gets me in the car, in my head, it's like she's pulling me by the ear, but that probably didn't happen. So we get to the high school. I'm like, okay, I'll just go in and sign in. And she's like, oh, no. I'm bringing you into school. And I'm like, Mom, it's high school. I can just go in and sign in late. And she's like, no. I'm going to tell the principal what you did. And then drags me into the school, demands a meeting with the principal, only to tell him she caught me skipping. Mind you, again, the lack of a watch, first period, it was 10 minutes into first period. I didn't skip anything. I didn't get to skip. I skipped homeroom. And then she told on me, in which I got a week's worth of detention for skipping, even though I didn't really skip. I got caught by my mother. And then asked to look at the attendance to make sure my brother was there, and he was. So at least my brother didn't get in trouble that day. I did.